Gong Li, Chinese Singaporean actress. Gong Li is a Chinese Singaporean actress. Regarded as one of the best actresses in China today, she is known for her versatility and naturalistic performance. She starred in 3 of the 4 Chinese-language films that were nominated for the Academy Award for Best International Feature Film. Born, December 31, 1965, age 58 years, Shenyang, China. Spouse, Jean-Michel Jarre, M. 2019, Ui Ho Soing, M. 1996-2009. Children, Mamoru Yoki, Cheng Li, height, 1.69 meters, nationality, Chinese, Singaporean. Siblings, Gong Gu, Gong Jing, Gong Di, Gong Wen. Gong Li is a celebrated Chinese actress, known for her powerful and diverse performances in both Chinese and international films. Born on December 31, 1965, in Shenyang, Liaoning, China, Gong Li is considered one of the most prominent and influential actresses in Chinese cinema. She has received global recognition for her work, particularly in the 1980s and 1990s, when she became a leading figure in the 5th generation of Chinese filmmakers. Early life and education. Gong Li was born into a family with a strong academic background. She studied at the Beijing Dance Academy and later enrolled at the Central Academy of Drama in Beijing, where she trained in acting. Her talent was quickly recognized, and she became a standout student, ultimately leading to her break into professional acting. Breakthrough in cinema. Gong Li's career began in the mid-1980s when she starred in Zhang Yimou's Red Sorghum, 1987. This film marked her first collaboration with Zhang Yimou, and their partnership would become one of the most influential in Chinese cinema. Red Sorghum won the Golden Bear at the Berlin International Film Festival, propelling Gong Li to international fame. Her portrayal of a young woman in a rural, patriarchal setting earned her critical acclaim. Following this success, Gong Li starred in several other collaborations with Zhang Yimou, including Judo, 1990, Raise the Red Lantern, 1991, and The Story of Qiu Ju, 1992. These films not only cemented her reputation as an outstanding actress, but also brought international attention to Chinese cinema. International recognition. Gong Li's performances in Chinese films eventually led to opportunities in Hollywood and international cinema. She appeared in Memoirs of a Geisha, 2005, a film directed by Rob Marshall, based on the best-selling novel by Arthur Golden. In this film, Gong Li portrayed the powerful role of Hatsumomo, a geisha rival, earning praise for her commanding presence. Her career continued to flourish as she worked on various international projects, including Miami Vice, 2006, where she starred alongside Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx. Although her Hollywood roles were less frequent, Gong Li continued to balance her career between Chinese films and international projects. Awards and recognition. Throughout her career, Gong Li has earned numerous awards for her work, including Best Actress awards at the Venice Film Festival and the Golden Horse Film Awards. Her dedication to her craft and her ability to bring complex, emotional depth to her roles have made her one of the most respected actresses in the world. Legacy. Gong Li's impact on both Chinese and global cinema cannot be overstated. She has become a symbol of grace, strength, and talent, representing the rich cultural history of Chinese cinema while also breaking barriers on the international stage. With a career spanning over 3 decades, Gong Li remains an enduring figure in film, with her legacy shaping the future of cinema across the world. Her extraordinary work continues to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers. As of today, Gong Li is still active in the film industry, maintaining her status as one of the greatest actresses of her generation. Born in Shenyang, grew up in Jinan, the daughter of an economics professor. Loved music from childhood, and dreamed of a singing career. After failing to gain entrance to China's top music school in 1985, applied for and was admitted to the Central Drama Academy in Beijing, from which she graduated in 1989. While still a student, was cast as the female lead in Red Sorghum, 1988, aka Red Sorghum, the initial directing effort by Yimou Zhang. China's best-known actress in the West, she was named Best Actress at the 49th Venice International Film Festival for her role in The Story of Qiu Ju, 1992, aka The Story of Qiu Ju. Made a series of successful films with Yimou Zhang, a collaboration that apparently ended with the breakup of their personal relationship in 1995 and Gong's subsequent marriage to a tobacco company executive. Family. Spouses. Jean-Michel Jarre, May 2019 present. Ui Wei-ming, February 15, 1996, 2010, divorced. Children. Mamoru Yoki Chung Li trivia, had a song written about her by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Gong Li. Can understand English but is uncomfortable in speaking it off camera and in interviews. Usually finds it's easier to learn her lines for her English-speaking roles phonetically. Michael Mann and Rob Marshall refer to her as the Meryl Streep of China. First Chinese actress/actor on the cover of Time magazine. In 2010, Gong Li was presented with the Commandeur of the Legion of Honor, the highest decoration from the French government. She is the only Chinese woman ever to receive it, was chosen and honored as one of Time magazine's 60 Years of Asian Heroes. Beauty ambassador for L'Oréal Cosmetics. Personal favorites, Meryl Streep, Dustin Hoffman. Her performance as Ju Xian in Farewell My Concubine, 1993, aka Farewell My Concubine, 1993, is ranked number 89 on Premiere Magazine's 100 Greatest Performances of All Time, 2006. Graduated from the Central Drama Academy in Beijing, 1989. Voted Most Beautiful Woman in China, 2006. Appointed in 2008 by the United Nations, UNEP, as the Global Environmental Ambassador, along with Mikhail Gorbachev, Richard Branson, Samuel Eto'o, Angelique Kidjo, Gabriel Yared. Her father and her older sister both died of cancer. Named one of CNN's 25 Greatest Asian Actors of All Time. Empress Phoenix, her character from Curse of the Golden Flower, 2006, served as the inspiration for Mattel's gold label collector doll Empress of the Golden Blossom Barbie. President of the official competition jury at the 50th Berlin International Film Festival in 2000. President of the official competition jury at the 16th Tokyo International Film Festival in 2003. She was presented the French government's Ordre des Arts et des Lettres in June 1998 for contributions to the cinema. Youngest person to be honored with the Trophy of the Festival Award at Cannes. President of the official competition jury at the 59th Venice International Film Festival in 2002. Number 52 on Premiere Magazine's 100 Sexiest Movie Stars of All Time, 2008. Recipient of the 2007 Chinese World Influence Award. Member of the official competition jury at the 50th Cannes International Film Festival in 1997. Was included in People magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People. Received New York Film Critics Award for Farewell My Concubine, 1993. Representative of Shanghai Tang line of clothing. Quotes. For me, the beauty of a person is a matter of the whole package. You have to look at the whole thing, not just a matter of outward appearance or whatever. It has to do with one's character, personality, upbringing, and so on. The important thing for me when I look at characters is to consider the kind of constraints placed upon them. Now, me personally, I don't like to have a lot of constraints placed upon me. When you look at a script, of course, you look at a character and sometimes the character has to face situations that are very different from what you would like to face, or how you would like to react. The important things are the script and the director. I have been waiting around to get the right script and the right director. For example, in the past, if a Hollywood director came to me with a script and wanted me to play a character and she was a stereotypical Asian woman who gets into a fight and gets killed off quickly, that didn't seem to have much interest for me. On Memoirs of a Geisha, 2005, the most extraordinary thing about Rob Marshall is the way he works. For one thing, he is always encouraging, always supportive. Whatever we do, he says perfect, elegant, very good, etc. Even if you're not the best actress in the world, he will keep supporting and encouraging, so that you will feel like, oh my gosh, I'm such a great actress, I can be a great actress. And this really helped us a lot, because it really inspired us to give him our all. Every time we tried a scene, we would give him more and more. The other thing about Rob Marshall is his way of rehearsing. We rehearsed the whole film all the way through, from beginning to end, before we started shooting each scene. We had to memorize all the lines. They set up a simple set for us to practice, and we ran our lines, adjusting some, so we knew what we were doing when we actually started filming it. We rehearsed the whole thing even before we split up the screenplay into shots, so we knew the whole script all the way through. This is something we just don't do in China. And it's very refreshing and different for me. And now I'm convinced this is a very good way to work. On the differences between acting in Chinese and Hollywood films, in terms of performance, it's not that different. Of course, in terms of dialogue, there is a language difference, and this does make a difference. When I speak in English, my expressions become different. My attitude too. I'm not sure why, but there really is a difference. My hands move differently when I speak English.